As a county, we shall be ready, more than ready, because already we have programs that go a long way to engage. I know the main objective of this is to engage our women and youth in agribusiness sector to ensure that they come up with innovations which give solutions to the climate change effects, and of course to come up with mitigation measures along that. So otherwise, I don't want to take much time. Let me welcome all of you to this function, and we shall be able to grace this occasion and look forward to partnering.
As department, we've been providing support in terms of extension and field visit. But here is the real practical aspect with your support. And we are really happy that we are going to support 2,400 women and youth groups who will eventually support 17,000 people in terms of employment. It's a great stride. So really, I hope you, and I see you didn't forget the boy child, because they can see they're in danger all the way from the dais. But at least that provision of the youth at least gave them a breathing boy. But all the same, the girl child and the women have been left behind in development previously. But with the support, actually they're coming back strong. And we can see practical aspects of what they are doing. And I'm glad today KCIC is here in this new station in support of our initiative. Besides providing machinery in support of farmers' production, this station is going to be agricultural machinery and value addition station. It's geared towards supporting farmers invest in cottage industries and also access equipment of their own through a loan system and support from the technical teams from here, which should be able even to service equipment for our farming communities. So our project here is in line with what KCIC is investing here. And we are really grateful that we're going to move together so that we can grow all sectors and see that besides production from the farm, any group should be able to value add what we're producing from the farm and provide a finished products to the market. So I'm happy with KCIC support. I believe we'll attain the target of 17,000 employment in hardly 2 years at this pace. So I think we'll give full support as a government so that we make sure at least youth and women achieve the growth and desire they deserve. And I'm glad today KCIC is here in this new station in support of our initiative. Besides providing machinery in support of farmers' production, this station is going to be agricultural machinery and value addition station. It's geared towards supporting farmers invest in cottage industries and also access equipment of their own through a loan system and support from the technical teams from here, which should be able even to service equipment for our farming communities. So our project here is in line with what KCIC is investing here. And we are really grateful that we're going to move together so that we can grow all sectors and see that besides production from the farm, any group should be able to value add what we're producing from the farm and provide a finished products to the market.
We are very, very excited to be here today because in general, the program is supposed to target 2,400 youth and women across our country. And the program really is supposed to support us actually in creation of jobs. We've been walking around visiting different enterprises today, and I'm very excited as I stand here today that quite a number of those enterprises have been able to create jobs, whether permanent or full-time basis, or also on a casual basis. So this is really the basis of or the objective of this particular program, and also to give our enterprises some level of disposable income so that they can be able to create impacts in their homestead and across the region. So we are very pleased to be here today, and we are accompanied by our partners because this program is a 5.1 billion Kenya shillings program, and it's a 5-year program supported by the EU and also by the NIDA, and we have their representative here with us today, and we are very, very grateful. In Kalenjin, we say Kongoi. Can you say this with me? Kongoi to EU and the NIDA for that kind of support. I also want to recognize the county government of Uasin Gishu for providing this space for us where we've set up the hub. They've been very supportive since we first came here in 2020, and they've given us this space for free so that we can support the people of this particular region.
May I take this opportunity to thank all that have been mentioned here in whatever you are doing to make sure that our young people and women get better and better each day in terms of information, in terms of education, in terms of economical empowerment. Because as we went around here, I saw great innovation, I saw great minds, and I saw a very prospective future for our young people.
Why are we here today? It's always a good question to ask yourself, why are you here? I think it's quite clear we're here to launch the hub, but in general to talk about agriculture and the opportunities for women and youth in this sector. And I know especially for the youth in Kenya, it's not always easy to find a job. There's not enough jobs for everyone, and that means sometimes you have to create your own job. And that is truly what a lot of the agripreneurs under this program are doing. And I know it's not an obvious choice for everyone to go into agriculture. Sometimes it has this, I don't know what to call it. It's not the sector that everyone would want to venture into, which is a mistake. And I think it's quite clear, actually, coming to Uasin Gishu today, it's quite clear why it is a mistake if you don't go into agriculture. Because having spoken to a lot of the businesses here today, you're doing a lot of good job, and it's quite clear also you're making profit. It's always my question for everyone. How much are you selling this for? How much are you making? Just to see, is this agribusiness? And let me share a secret today, because we've been in quite a number of counties now, but the businesses that I've seen here today are some of the best, I have to say. I think you're making good business, and also it's quite innovative on some of the products that you are producing.
This is one of 8 business incubation hubs that are being launched around Kenya. And these business incubation hubs are also covering the neighboring counties. So for example, this business incubation hub of Uasin Gishu will also cover Nandi County, Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, West Pokot, and all the way up to Turkana. So it has a very wide coverage, and we hope to attract entrepreneurs, community businesses, and SMEs from all over those counties. And the idea of the Business Incubation Hub is to address some of the problems we identified when we were trying to design the program. And that's really that youth and women are underserved in terms of agricultural jobs, and that there's a big gap between the potential of the agriculture sector and what job opportunities are there. So there's a real opportunity to make money, to make profit, to have a lot more jobs. And sometimes all that is missing is some of the skills and knowledge for how to do this, and then the capacity to scale up. So I think what we saw today was some brilliant business ideas and entrepreneurs and small CBOs who have an idea, who have something that's working, but need to take it to the next next level, and that's really what this program was about. So there was some people who used to employ 3 people, now they employ 8. We're really trying to scale up businesses and support entrepreneurs to indeed make the business around what they're doing.
We're a milk aggregation and value addition center based in Uasin, Uasin, Gishu County. Our business started in 2019 as a dairy farm, but we have since transitioned into value addition, where we produce fermented milk products, the full range. We do both traditional, where we have mursik, which is fermented milk traditionally. We boil milk, cool it, put it in a traditional gourd. And we have Kayanik. Kayanik is the fresh version of pasteurized milk, also stored in a gourd, which is called assortate. On the other hand, where we call it the English version of our products, we do yogurt. KCIC has been great. KCIC has given us technical support. KCIC has enabled us to grow as a brand. When they met me, I was a farmer doing value addition. I was thinking of, do I do value addition? What do I need to do? So through the client leads mentorship and support and sitting down roundtable discussions and talking about your business, I've been able to grow and realize that I can move as a brand. They have helped me develop my own brand. As Libas Dairies, I have converted from a sole proprietorship into a limited liability company. I have my own logos, I have my own website, that's courtesy of KCIC. I have been able to transition into proper value addition. We've been going for training at DTI Naivasha, and now I can do the full range of value addition products. Normally, people would say, I'm doing value addition, I'm doing yogurt and mala, but that's not the entire line. We've been trained even to do ice cream. We can do ghee, we can do butter, we can give you better quality yogurt. Initially, our yogurt wouldn't pass KEBS, the standards, but now I am confident to stand and say I can do a product that can compete against the major brands in the market because we have been trained.